everyone. Today, we are focusing on a topic that is at the heart of modern business strategy challenges and opportunities for brands. As we move forward, brands are navigating an increasingly complex landscape. With a digital world evolving faster than ever, shifting customer expectations, and a growing emphasis on sustainability. The future is both challenging and exciting. So, why is this topic so critical right now? Well, the market is changing at an unprecedented rate. Every day, brands must adapt to new technologies, engage with more informed consumers, and make conscious efforts to be socially and environmentally responsible. In today's lecture, we are going to look at some of the key challenges and opportunities brands face as they work to stay relevant and trustworthy in the eyes of their consumers. Here's what we cover. First, we will study eco friendly product development, how brands are innovating in response to consumer demand for sustainability. Then we will look at ethical supply chain management, the importance of fair practices, ethical sourcing in building consumer trust. We will also discuss the challenge of maintaining consistent global standards, especially for multinational companies operating across diverse regions with different regulations and expectations. And we will look into the cost of sustainability. Finally, we talk about the critical aspect of maintaining consumer trust. In a market where trust is hard to earn and easy to lose, brands must deliver on their ethical promises or risk losing their consumer base to competitors. This combination of challenge and opportunities means that brands must be more strategic than ever. The digital landscape and consumer expectations are constantly evolving. So, brands that can adapt to these changes effectively, it is the ones that will thrive. For instance, in terms of sustainability, brands like Tesla and Starbucks have already started making strides with eco friendly products and ethical sourcing practices. However, they also face significant costs and the challenge of meeting diverse consumer needs globally. So, before we dive into each of these areas in detail, let me ask you what challenges do you think are the most important for brands today? Is it sustainability, ethical supply chain, or maintaining consumer trust? Each of these areas presents unique challenges, and there is no one size fits all answer. To wrap up our introduction, remember that while the future holds many challenges for brands, it also offers significant opportunities. Brands that succeed will be the ones that can balance consumer demands for sustainability and ethics with innovative, adaptable strategies. Let's dive into each topic and see how some of the world's most recognized brands are tackling these challenges. Let's talk about digital transformation. Technology is reshaping how brands interact with consumers, creating both exciting opportunities and complex challenges. Before we dive into the specific topics, let's start with a fundamental concept that shapes modern branding digital transformation. Digital transformation refers to the integration of a digital technology into all areas of business. It is a comprehensive shift in how companies operate, deliver value, and crucially, how they engage with customers. Essentially, it is about using technology to improve business processes, enhance customer experiences, and stay competitive in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. On the slide, you can see logos of some of the most influential tools and platforms that businesses use to drive digital transformation. Let's briefly go over a few of them to understand how they are helping companies adapt and grow. AWS, Amazon Web Service, and Microsoft Azure. They are two of the largest cloud service providers. Cloud computing allows business to store data, scale resources, and run application without needing physical infrastructure. This flexibility has been crucial for companies that want to innovate quickly and meet customer demands. Google Cloud, similar to Google Cloud. Google Cloud, it is similar to Amazon Web Service and Azure. Google Cloud provides scalable solutions for data storage, machine learning, and even AI-driven insights. For example, businesses can analyze customer behaviors data to improve their products and service, right? Salesforce. This platform specializes in customer relationship management, CRM, customer relationship management. Salesforce helps businesses keep track of customer interactions, personalize marketing efforts, and improve overall customer service. It is a powerful tool for companies that want to build strong customer relationships. Adobe Creative. Adobe Creative Cloud. Adobe Creative Cloud branding heavily relies on creative asset, and Adobe provides tools for everything from graphic design to video editing. Companies use Adobe products to create visually engaging content that reinforces their brand identity. Workday. This is popular tool for managing human resources, HR, finance, and planning. Workday helps businesses streamline their internal operations, making it easier to manage employee data, payroll, and budgeting. This efficiency is essential for brands that want to focus on their core mission. ServiceNow. This platform helps automate workflow and improve service management. ServiceNow enables businesses to respond more efficiently to internal and customer service requests. It can enhance brand reputation, operational efficiency. Zoom. During the pandemic, Zoom became a household name, right? It allows for seamless video conferencing, making remote work possible and connecting teams in global. The shift to digital communication tools has redefined how brands interact both internally and with clients. Last, the Slack and Trello. Both of these are collaboration tools. Slack is mainly used for team communication, while Trello is popular for project management. Together, they help teams stay connected, organize tasks, and work more productively. Effective communication and project management are critical for maintaining brand alignment, and delivering consistent results. All right. All of these tools are examples of how companies can use digital solutions to transform their operations and adapt to the digital age. By leveraging these platforms, brands can improve efficiency, enhance customer experiences, and keep up with the fast paced world of digital business. As we move forward, we will explore how digital transformation presents both challenges and opportunity in the branding landscape. This foundation in digital transformation sets the stage for understanding the specific branding challenges and opportunities that we cover in the following slides. Let's continue into the main topic. Let's start with Nike. Nike has utilized artificial intelligence, AI, and augmented reality, AR, to create a personalized shopping experience through their Nike Fit app. Nike Fit app. Customers can scan their fit and get size recommendation that best fit them. It helps to minimize returns and enhance customer satisfaction. This slide provides a visual look at the Nike Fit app in action. As you can see, Nike Fit uses smartphone cameras and advanced AI to measure a customer's exact foot size. By simply taking a picture of their feet, customers receive personalized size recommendation for Nike shoes. This technology is a prime example of how digital transformation enables brands to offer highly personalized experiences. Let's think about why this matters. Traditionally, shoe shopping can be hit or miss with sizing, leading to frustration and high return rates for online purchases. But with Nike Fit, customers know their exact size for each model. It means fewer returns, less hassle, and an overall better shopping experience. This approach benefits both Nike and its customers. For Nike, it reduces costs associated with returns and improve customer satisfaction, right? For customers, it creates a seamless and personalized experience. It takes the guesswork out of online shopping. Nike Fit also strengthens Nike's brand image as an innovator in the retail industry. By embracing AI and AR, Nike is positioning itself as a tech-forward, customer-centric brand. They are aligned with consumer expectations for convenience and customization. This example highlights the broader opportunity in digital transformation, leveraging technology to meet individual customer needs in a way traditional retail models simply could not. In the following slides, we will explore how other brands are tackling similar challenges and utilizing digital transformation to create new opportunities. Let's continue with more examples. This slide is titled The Nike Fit App, Innovation in Fitness Technology. It shows some of the major tech players, Nike, Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft. Each of these companies has made significant strides in digital transformation. But today, we are focusing specifically on Nike and its innovative use of technology with Nike Fit app. As we discussed earlier, Nike Fit is not just about foot measurement. It is a part of a broader trend among leading brands to use technology for personalization and enhance the customer experience. Nike Fit app, personalization, then customer experience. Now, let us briefly look at how some of these other tech giants have also shaped consumer expectation for convenience, personalization, and innovation, setting the stage for apps like the Nike Fit. Apple has long been a leader in fitness technology, with products like the Apple Watch. It tracks health metrics and integrates with fitness app to provide a comprehensive user experience. This type of integration builds consumer trust in the tech accuracy and encourages users to rely on it daily. Amazon. Amazon uses Alexa technology to connect to users with fitness and health resources directly from their homes. With the growth of smart home devices, users can simply ask Alexa for workout recommendations, health tips, and even check order status, creating a seamless experience that feels personal and immediate. Google has invested in a Google Fit platform, a health tracking tool that connects with wearable and smartphones to monitor user activity. Google's approach centers on using data to help users understand their fitness levels and set goals, much like Nike Fit uses data to give customers a precise shoe size recommendation. Lastly, Microsoft. Microsoft has also entered the health and wellness space with tools like Microsoft Health and its partnership in AI-driven health technology. Microsoft focuses on data and integration in the enterprise world. Also, influences consumer expectations for tech solutions that are reliable and efficient. So, Nike Fit is part of a broader movement by major brands to incorporate digital information into user experience, especially in health, fitness, and retail. By aligning their technology with consumer needs, companies like Nike, Apple, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft are not just selling products, they are building ecosystems that engage and retain customers. As we move forward, keep in mind that digital transformation is not limited to any single industry or company. It is an ongoing shift across multiple sectors. They are aimed at making our lives more personalized, connected, and seamless. Let's continue to explore how other companies and industry are tackling these digital transformation challenges and opportunities. Finally, some brands are exploring the metaverse to create virtual stores. Now let us shift our focus to a new exciting frontier in digital transformation, the metaverse, and how brands are exploring virtual spaces to enhance consumer experiences. This slide, titled Brands Exploring the Metaverse for Virtual Stores. It highlights some of the biggest names in retail and fashion, such as Nike, Adidas, Gucci, Walmart, IKEA, Zara, and H&M. Each of these companies is experimenting with virtual stores and digital environments to engage customers in immersive ways. Let's start with Nike and Adidas. Both of these sportswear giants have entered the metaverse by creating virtual items and experience. Nike, for example, launched Nike Land on Roblox, where users can interact with in a virtual world inspired by sports. They can try on digital sneakers, play games, and explore Nike-themed environments. Similarly, Adidas has partnered with platforms like Sandbox to sell exclusive digital wearables, making their brand accessible in virtual reality. Gucci. Gucci has also embraced the metaverse with a digital space called Gucci Garden, also on Roblox. Here, users can explore themed rooms. It's designed to represent different aspects of Gucci's brand identity. They can try on and purchase limited edition virtual items, making Gucci accessible to younger audiences. They may not yet be able to buy physical Gucci products, but can still experience the brand online. Moving on to Walmart and IKEA. While Walmart's primary focus in the metaverse has been on exploring virtual retail experience, and users can shop as if they are in a real store. IKEA has taken a practical approach with augmented reality AR. Through IKEA's AR app, users can place a virtual furniture in their homes. It allows customers to visualize how products would look before making a purchase. This combines virtual convenience with a real-world practicality that is essential to IKEA's brand. Now let's look at Zara and H&M, two of the largest players in fast fashion. Zara launched Metaverse Ready collection. Metaverse Ready collection. There, users can dress their digital avatars in virtual outfits. This initiative shows the fast-paced, trend-derived nature of Zara's brand by allowing users to showcase the latest styles digitally. Similarly, H&M is exploring virtual stores. There, users can experience H&M's fashion lines in a 3D environment, blending digital accessibility with their mission to democratize fashion. So, each of these brands is approaching the metaverse with unique strategies, from immersive worlds like Nike Land and a Gucci Garden to AR-driven practicality in IKEA's app. The metaverse represents an opportunity for brands to engage with consumers in new ways, create a memorable experience, and reach younger audiences. As we continue, keep in mind, these virtual spaces are not just marketing tools. They are new ways of building brand loyalty and expanding a brand presence beyond the physical world. Now, let's look at some of the challenges that brands face as they explore the metaverse. So we have just a look at Gucci's Gucci Garden on Roblox. Isn't it fascinating how a high-end luxury brand is diving into the digital space to create unique immersive experience. Now, let's dig a bit deeper into why this is so impactful and what other brands are doing in this space. Imagine this. Instead of just scrolling through an online store, you are stepping into a digital environment where you can explore, try on virtual products, and even own digital items. This is not just a trend, it is a whole new level of engagement. Let me ask you, how many of you would be interested in buying a digital item from your favorite brand? Maybe a unique item that no one else has. This virtual experience allows brands like Gucci to reach audience in an entirely different way. It is not just about selling, it is about building a relationship, memory, and experience. And for younger audiences who are already spending a lot of time in virtual worlds like Roblox or Fortnite, it is a natural and appealing way to interact with brands. So, Gucci is not alone here. Many brands are exploring the metaverse to redefine consumer interactions. Look at brands like Nike and Adidas. They are also using virtual space to let users try on digital sneakers. Nike, in particular, is leveraging its Nike Fit technology. Their users can wear shoes virtually, creating a unique blend of physical and digital fashion. Even furniture giant IKEA is stepping into this digital arena. They are experimenting with augmented reality apps that let you visualize their products in your own home space. By integrating digital experience, they are making shopping both practical and immersive. Now, while the metaverse presents amazing opportunities, it is not without challenges. One big question is how do brands ensure these virtual items hold value over time? What happens when virtual trends change or a new platform becomes popular? For brands, maintaining relevance in the fast evolving digital space is a real challenge. There is the issue of accessibility. Not everyone is on platforms like Roblox or has access to VR gear. So, brands need to balance their digital experiment with more traditional, accessible ways of connecting with consumers. All right. The metaverse offers an exciting frontier for brands to innovate and engage. But it is also a space where they need to be mindful of sustaining consumer interest and providing real value. Coach, Nike, IKEA, and many others are leading the way, experiment and learning as they go. So, as we continue, think about how these digital transformations are shaping our perceptions of brands and our expectations as consumers. The digital world is expanding, and with it, the possibilities for branding are virtually limitless. What do you think the next big step in this virtual branding journey might be? Will more brands adopt this approach, or is it just a trend? Keep these questions in mind as we move on to the next topic, where we will explore how brands balance the digital and the physical experience to create a holistic brand image. We have talked about how brands are exploring virtual space like the metaverse. Now, let's shift gears and look at more practical, everyday example of digital transformation with LG ThinQ platform. The LG ThinQ platform is LG Electronics' intelligent ecosystem that integrates artificial intelligence with smart home technology. Through this platform, users can control and monitor all their LG smart appliances such as refrigerator, washing machines, and air conditioners directly from their smartphone. This is not just about convenience, it is about creating a connected lifestyle where your home devices communicate with each other and adapt to your needs. Imagine this: you are on your way home, and through the LG Think app, you can pre-test your air conditioner, preset your conditioner to your preferred temperature, check the status of your laundry, or even see what is inside your refrigerator. It is all about creating a personalized and seamless experience. One of the standout features of LG ThinQ is its predictive maintenance. The platform can alert users when appliances may need servicing, potentially saving on costly repairs. It is not just an app to turn devices on and off. It is a tool that helps users manage their home efficient and pro- proactively. For example, let's say your washing machine is showing signs of wear. The ThinkQ platform can allow you to schedule maintenance before it breaks down, ensuring a smooth experience and keeping your home running efficiently. This is a great example of how AI and connectivity can indirectly improve your daily lives. Think about how this level of connectivity could affect our routines. How many of you would like a home where everything just knows what you need and adjusts accordingly? It is exciting possibility. And it shows us the direction smart technology is moving towards. It is a future where our home are not just filled with appliances, but filled with intelligence systems designed to anticipate our needs. Now, as promising as this is, the LG ThinQ platform also highlights some challenges in digital transformation. For instance, as our home become more connected, data security and privacy become critical concerns. The Think platform handles a lot of users' data to offer this personalized service. This brings up questions like how safe is our data? What steps are brands taking to protect it? For companies like LG, ensuring data security is as essential as the smart features themselves. They need to build trust with consumers that their personal information is safe, which is a major part of successful adopting digital transformation. In summary, the LG ThinQ platform provides an excellent example of digital transformation at work, offering convenience, predictive maintenance, and an interconnected lifestyle. However, as with any technology that uses personal data, security is paramount. As we move forward in this lecture, let's keep thinking about the balance between technology, convenience, and privacy. How can brands provide a seamless digital experience while respecting and protecting our data? So now, let's study one of the most crucial aspects of e-commerce today: rapid delivery service. In an age where consumers expect fast, convenient, and reliable delivery, companies are pushing the limits of logistics fulfillment to meet this demand. Let's discuss how some of the big players are doing this and why it matters. Let's start with Coupang. Coupang, a South Korea e-commerce giant known for its rocket delivery service. This service promises next day delivery for millions of items, and in some cases, even same day delivery. Coupang invested heavily in building its own logistics infrastructure across South Korea. It includes fulfillment centers, a network of drivers dedicated solely to Coupang deliveries. Now, think about it. If you get if you can get what you ordered within hours or by the next day, how does that affect your buying decision? It's a game changer, right? That is why services like Coupang's rocket delivery have reshaped consumer expectation in South Korea. Next, we have Amazon. Amazon Prime has set a global standard for fast delivery by offering 2-day, 1-day, and even same-day shipping for Prime members. Amazon has built a vast network of warehouses, delivery stations, and even its own fleet of planes to ensure timely delivery. This level of convenience has transformed e-commerce in the USA around the world. Amazon Prime model shows us that fast delivery is not just a convenience, it is a powerful tool for customer retention. Once people experience the speed and convenience of Amazon Prime, it is hard to go back to slower delivery options. Now, let's talk about some of the traditional logistics powerhouses: FedEx, UPS, DHL. These companies are known for their reliability and global reach. Unlike Amazon or Coupang, they primarily focus on e-commerce fulfillment. But FedEx, UPS, and DHL serves a wide range of businesses across various industries. For example, FedEx and UPS are important for delivering packages across borders, handling customs, and ensuring that goods reach international markets. DHL, on the other hand, has been a leader in express logistics and is especially strong in Europe and Asia. They are essential for businesses that operate globally. It allows even small companies to reach international customers efficiently. United States Postal Service, USPS, the everyday delivery backbone. And of course, in the United States, we have the United States Postal Services. While USPS may not offer next day delivery across the country, it provides affordable and reliable service to every corner of the US, from urban cities to rural towns. For many small businesses, USPS is an affordable option to reach customers without breaking the bank. So, why are these delivery services so important? Fast and reliable delivery is no longer luxury. It is an expectation. Today's consumers want their products as soon as possible, and companies that meet this demand are winning customer loyalty. However, providing rapid delivery is not without challenges. For companies like Coupang and Amazon, the cost of maintaining fulfillment centers, transportation networks, and labor is immense. In addition, as consumer demand for rapid delivery grows, there are questions about sustainability and the environmental impact of such services. In South Korea, Coupang has faced scrutiny of the working conditions of its delivery drivers, especially with the pressure to meet tight delivery windows. Similarly, Amazon logistics operations have raised concern about labor practices, environment, sustainability. Okay, rapid delivery service from companies like Coupang, Amazon, FedEx, UPS, DHL, USPS, they are reshaping how we shop and what we expect from online businesses. While these services provide incredible convenience, they also come with significant operational, ethical challenges. As we continue with today's lecture, keep in mind the balance these companies need to strike between speed, cost, and sustainability, factors that are now shaping the future of e-commerce logistics. One major challenge here is data security. For example, Facebook, now Meta, faced significant backlash due to data privacy concerns at the Cambridge Analytica scandal. It damaged its reputations. It shows how crucial it is for brands to secure customer data, as any breach of trust can have lasting effects. In Korea, Naver also encountered data privacy challenges as it expanded its platform. With Naver's vast ecosystems of search, shopping, and content service, it holds massive amounts of user data. As Naver continues to grow, it must prioritize user data protection to maintain trust. In addition, Kakao faced a significant platform dependency issue at recent. When a fire disrupted Kakao's data center, millions of users lost access to essential services, from messaging to financial transactions. These incidents highlight the risks of overall reliance on a single platform, reminding brands of the importance of platform stability and backbone solutions. Next, let's talk about changing consumer expectations. Today's consumers are more value driven than ever, expecting brands to be transparent and socially responsible. An excellent example is Patagonia. Patagonia promotes environmental sustainability through initiatives like the One Wear program, which encourages customers to buy only what they need, repair old items, and resell used products. This aligns with the growing trend of value based consumption as consumers support brands that prioritize sustainability. In Korea, Amore Pacific. Amore Pacific. Amore Pacific has also embraced this opportunity. The company promotes eco-friendly beauty by using sustainable packaging and launching refill stations for its skincare products. Amores Pacific's plastic Less Plastic campaign aligns with consumers who value environmentally responsible practices, which making a popular choice among ec- eco-conscious consumers. Another example is Shinsegae and its commitment to sustainable fashion through its subsidiary Jaju. By offering eco-friendly home products and clothing made from sustainable materials, Jaju appeals to consumers who prioritize environmental consciousness in their purchasing decision. However, meeting these expectations also comes with challenges. We are going to explore how some of the biggest brands in the world are addressing sustainability, especially when it comes to reducing plastic waste. Let's start with Unilever. Unilever, one of the world's largest consumer goods company. Unilever has made a big commitment to sustainability. They have promised to cut their use of virgin plastic in half by 2025. That is just in a few years from now, right? Next year. But why does this matter? Think about it. Every time you buy shampoo, body wash, or even ice cream, many of these products are packaged in plastic. By committing to less plastic, Unilever is trying to minimize its environmental footprint and respond to consumers who care about the planet. But Unilever is not the only company making changes. Let's take a look at Coca Cola. Coca Cola has committed to collecting and recycling one bottle or can for every one it sells by 2030. This is part of their World Without Waste. World Without Waste. World Without Waste initiative. A great goal, but a challenging one. Just imagine collecting every single bottle and can sold globally. Coca Cola is working hard to make this happen. Another example is Nestle. Nestle has invested in creating sustainable packaging solutions and even opened an Institute of Packaging Sciences. Institute of Packaging Science. They are working on packaging that is easier to recycle, including experimenting with paper based materials. But here's the catch: balancing sustainability efforts with keeping prices affordable can be tough. Then we have companies like Procter and Gamble and Johnson and Johnson. These brands are also exploring ways to reduce plastic waste and are setting goals for recyclability and renewable materials. However, they face similar challenges. Consumers want affordable prices, and sustainable packaging can be expensive to produce. So, companies have to balance these demands. The big takeaway here is that brands like Unilever, Coca Cola, Nestle, and many others are all stepping up to the challenge. They are listening to what consumers want. It is to see less plastic waste in our world. But the path is not always easy. They face high cost and logistic hurdles in making these changes. As we move forward, it will be fascinating to watch how these brands keep evolving. Will they inspire others to go green? And can they achieve their ambitious goals by their deadlines? Only time will tell. I hope this gives a better understanding of the sustainability efforts in the brand world. Here, we are tackling a tough questions. How do big brands balance sustainability with profitability? It is one of the biggest challenges in modern businesses, and we are going to see how some well known brands handle it. Let's start with Unilever. Unilever has been at the forefront of sustainable practices, committing to reduce plastic waste and sourcing ingredients responsibly. But here's the dilemma: sustainable packaging and sourcing can be costly. If these costs are too high, it could affect their pricing, right? It might push consumers toward cheaper alternatives. So, Unilever has to consistently balance these green efforts with remaining competitive in the market. Now let's look at Korean example. LG Household Healthcare. LG has been promoting eco-friendly products. It has a sustainable packaging for skincare and beauty lines. They know that many consumers care about the environment and they want products that reflect those values. But here's the tricky part: eco friendly packaging can be expensive. LG must find ways to integrate these sustainable practices without passing too much of the cost on to the customer. It is a real balancing act. Moving on to H&M, a brand that well known for its conscious line. H&M has pledged to make all of its products from sustainable or recycled material by 2030. But they have faced the criticism for greenwashing, where consumers feel that some of their sustainability claims might be exaggerated. It shows the importance of not only being sustainable but also being transparent and genuine. Consumers are becoming more knowledgeable and expect authenticity in sustainable efforts. Lastly, we have Hyundai. Hyundai has been investing in eco-friendly vehicles like hybrids and electric cars as part of its goals to reduce carbon emissions. But producing these green vehicles involves a high upfront cost. Hyundai has to make sure that their green initiatives are sustainable financially as well to ensure that they can keep offering these options without compromising their profitability. As reference, we can change the logo Hyundai. This logo is a Hyundai department store, not a Hyundai Motors. So, what we can see, balancing sustainability with profitability is no easy task. Brands like Unilever, LG, H&M, and Hyundai are each navigating this path in their own way. They are learning today's consumers expect both affordability and environmental responsibility. It is a challenge, but also opportunity for brands to lead in a more sustainable future. Finally, let us examine sustainability and ethical management. In a world where consumers are more aware than ever about environmental and ethical practices, companies face both challenges and opportunities when it comes to sustainable and ethical management. First, let's look at eco-friendly product development. This is a major opportunity for companies to innovate by developing products that are sustainable and aligned with the growing consumers' demand for environmentally friendly options. For example, Tesla. Tesla's electric vehicles are a prime example of sustainable innovation that meets this demand. Eco-friendly products not only help reduce environmental impact, but also attract eco-conscious customers, creating a positive brand image and driving sales. Next, we have ethical supply chain management. It involves ensuring that a company's supply chain practices are fair and ethical. Brands like Starbucks build consumers' trust by committing to fair trade practices, particularly in how they source coffee beans. By building an ethical supply chain, companies can establish a reputation for social responsibility. It is increasingly important to customers. Another challenge is maintaining consistent global standards. For multinational corporations, it is challenging to ensure ethical practices across diverse regions. Their regulations and expectations can differ in significant. Imagine a company that operates in both Europe and Asia. European regulations might require stricter environmental standards, while other regions may not have the same requirements. This makes it complex for companies to maintain uniform ethical standards in global. Maintaining consistency in ethical standards can be a huge challenge, but companies that succeed strengthen their global brand integrity. One of the biggest obstacles to sustainability is the cost of implementation. Developing sustainable products or practices often requires a significant investment in research and development, as well as new infrastructure. Tesla's development of electric vehicles, for instance, involved substantial R&D expenses. While these costs can be high initially, they are often offset by long-term benefits like customer loyalty, operational efficiency, and reduced environment impact. Finally, maintaining consumer trust. It is essential. If a brand fails to uphold its ethical and sustainable commitments, it risks losing customer trust. And these days, consumers can quickly switch to a competitor, right? For example, if a company claims to be environmentally friendly but is exposed for unethical practices, it can damage its reputation severely. In today's competitive landscape, trust is everything. Companies must follow through on their commitments to retain consumer loyalty. So, here's a quick question for you. Which of these challenges do you think is the hardest for a company to overcome? Each of these challenges require a different strategy, and companies must decide which areas to prioritize. Okay. Sustainable and ethical management is more than just a trend. It is a fundamental part of doing business in today's world. Companies that succeed in this area can build a loyal customer base, enhance their brand image, and contribute to a better planet. As we move forward, think about how these principles apply not only to big corporations but to any organizations, including the ones you may work for in the future. All right, let's keep going. The Body Shop is a well-known global example committed to ethical sourcing and cruelty-free products. They work with communities worldwide to source ingredients sustainability. It ensures a fair trade and supporting local farmers. Ethical sourcing and cruelty free products. In Korea, Hyundai Motor Company. It is also prioritizing sustainability. Hyundai has launched eco-friendly vehicles, including hybrid, electric, and hydrogen fuel cell cars, as part of its commitment to carbon reduction. And sustainable transportation. Hyundai's efforts appeal to environmentally conscious consumers and reinforce the brand's forward-thinking image. Another notable example in Korea, SK Innovation. It has a focus on a renewable energy and eco-friendly business practices. SK Innovation has made a significant investment in electric vehicle (EV) battery technology, positioning itself as a leader in the green energy sector. It aligns with the growing global demand for sustainable energy solutions. However, pursuing sustainability is not always easy. Apple has faced ethical dilemmas regarding labor practices in its supply chain. And despite efforts to improve, it continued to face scrutiny over these issues. Similarly, Samsung Electronics has faced the challenges related to labor practices at its supply factories. While Samsung is making efforts to improve transparency and sustainability in its supply chain, addressing these ethical concerns remains a complex issue. Another example is Starbucks. Starbucks' commitment to ethical sourcing, which often leads to increased operational costs. The challenge for brands like Starbucks and Samsung is balancing this ethical commitment with maintaining profit margin. In addition, POSCO, a leading steelmaker in Korea, POSCO has commitment to reducing carbon emissions and promoting green steel production. However, the transition to sustainable practices in a traditionally high-emission industry presents significant financial and operational challenges. POSCO must balance its sustainability goals with economic realities, of a steel production to remain competitive. Okay. Today's brands has a abundance of tools and opportunities to build a strong connection with consumers. But they also face new and complex challenges. The example of Nike with digital innovation, Patagonia with sustainability, Almore Pacific with eco-friendly practices, Hyundai Motor Company with sustainable transportation, and POSCO with green steel production. They show how brands around the world in Korea are addressing these opportunities and challenges. To succeed in today's competitive market, brands must find a balance between innovation, consumer expectation, and sustainability. Thank you for joining today's lecture, and I hope this example give you a broader understanding of branding, challenges, opportunities in both global and Korean context. Thank you.